I'm Tyler Percy, and I am a starting defensive end and tight end for the Lead-Deadwood Golddiggers. I'm a senior, and last week we played Hill City and had a 48-8 win. I think overall as a team we did really good. There was a few mistakes here and there, but that's why we practiced to buff those out and get better. Overall, I think the best key we've had this season is just working hard in practice. This week we have a bye week, and we don't let up whatsoever, even after a bad loss. I think we've really come together as a family and bonded pretty well.
My name is Crew Rainey. The game versus Hill City, we didn't get the start we wanted, but came out after they scored. It fired us up and started going at them, and it resulted in a pretty good win for us. I had one touchdown and then another sideline catch and a few defensive tackles in there. I'm the outside linebacker and tight end for our offense.
I'm Bo Wichterman, backup quarterback. Defense, I play linebacker, middle linebacker. We started to fire up and really work together as a team, and then we went on a drive.
My name is Makai Hayes, and I play tight end and safety. I mean, we did pretty good in the game. I was on kickoff, and I had a few hits on kickoff. That was about it from me, but I think we did pretty good.
We're at Lead-Deadwood High School visiting with their head football coach. Again, great to visit with you, Kyle Kooima, and great game against Hill City, 48-8.
Yeah, it was nice to get out there and have results like that. We definitely worked hard on improving again, from each week. And like we've talked before, we want to go 1-0 each week. And Hill City, they don't have a lot of numbers, but they played really hard and they scored first. And luckily, we were able to, reset and start over and get the ball moving again. And then, just able to capitalize on, some of the things we've been working on. And it was nice to see the kids not hang their heads all of a sudden when they went down and scored on us. And they just kept battling. And we worked all week on blitz pickup. And I thought the kids did a great job of doing that. They blitzed a lot. And, they picked them up. And it was fun to see.
Coach, great job on defense as well as offense.
Pretty good performances by as a team. There were a few kids that definitely stood out defensively. Ryan Rantapa had I think 16 tackles. I don't know, 6 or 7 for loss. A sack in there. Sam Kooima had 12 tackles, and so those two are middle backers. They're all over the place. Of course, they don't get those tackles if the D-line, if they're not doing their job, they're not taking up blockers, and so the D-line played fantastic. They were in the backfield all night. So we always give those D-linemen credit when our linebackers are loaded with tackles like that. Offensively, Sam Kooima rushed for 187 yards and a couple of touchdowns and threw for another. And 2 weeks in a row here now, he's returned a punt for a touchdown. Tristan Firebach ran the ball really well. He almost had 100 yards and put in 3 touchdowns and made 4 extra points. And we actually finally got a field goal attempt. He didn't make it, but it was pretty close. And it was nice to see him get out there and get that first attempt out of the way. Offensively, the line played well. Just communication was a big part of this week with all the blitzing that Hill City did. So I thought they did a nice job as a group on the line too.
And Coach, what's up next for the team?
Well, our next opponent is Rapid City Christian. I'm not sure what their record is, but I've seen a little bit of them on film, and they're a good football team. The record, maybe, like I said, I don't know the record, but I think they're 1-3 or somewhere around there. But they're a good football team. We've seen their JV at Jamboree a couple weeks ago, and they'll kind of spread it out a little bit and run some misdirection stuff, a little bit of stuff like we do. And defensively, they'll probably pressure, try to get after us. So we're just going to have to continue to work on our blitz pickup and on the offensive side, and defensively just continue to stick with our responsibilities and continue to tackle well. So they've got I think their starting quarterback at the beginning of the year went down, and they've got more of a running back type of a kid playing quarterback, and he's pretty solid little runner. So we'll have to try to keep him in the pocket, and he'll take off running quite a bit. So
Always good to visit with you, Coach, about Golddiggers football.
Yeah. thanks again for coming out here, and yeah, we appreciate it.